Are you serious? I want you to watch a 1-minute video. This was released by IBM back in 2006. It's been on YouTube a long time. People have overlooked it because back in 2006, you just seen this as a kind of a cool new technology. But now that you understand the Obamacare bill and the implementation of a microchip system, this takes a whole new different meaning. I'm also going to read directly from the bill for you to help you understand what is coming. Is this the beginning of the mark of the beast? Or is this the technology that could be used? Remember, the Bible says you cannot buy or sell unless you have the mark of the beast.
Excuse me, sir. Forgot your receipt.
Check out.
What? What? See, he wasn't stealing anything. He was shopping. He didn't even need a card. He knew exactly what he wanted. He was a destination shopper. He went through the store, got the items he wanted, stuck them in his coat. He didn't need to go get in line because he already had a microchip in him that was going to automatically scan all the items he had, deduct it from his bank account because he had an implantable microchip already in his body. Now, this is an actual commercial that was released by IBM back in 2006. I want to thank Yvonne for getting this to me just to refresh my memory. Let's watch this again.
Outlines. Who needs them?
Have a nice day.
This is the future of e-business.
Here we go again. Yeah, who needs a shopping cart? Who needs a debit card? Who needs a checkbook? Grab that, that's good. It's got a barcode on it with the 666 prefix. It's already there. I need that. Oh yeah, I need some hamburgers, maybe some pork chops. The butcher's watching, the cameras are watching. It don't matter, because I've got an implantable class 3 device, microchip system. Everybody's gonna get it pretty soon, even you, lady. What? Are you serious? There goes the scan. There's your receipt. Something biblical.
Forgot your receipt.
Checkout lines. Who needs them?
Have a nice day.
This is the future of e-business.
Thank you, IBM, for bringing such tremendous technology to our lives. Now, in the Obamacare bill, all U.S. citizens, including babies, will receive a mandatory microchip soon. This is not some dark conspiracy. It has been openly discussed, placed in various pieces of legislation for decades by both Republicans and Democrats, starting back in 1974. A microchip implant is in the Obamacare bill. However, most people missed seeing it because it's written using ambiguous and technical language. The language defines a microchip implant as a Class 2 device that's implantable and or a Class 3 implantable device. According to the government's own definition, the term is Class 2 device that's implantable is a transponder or RFID microchip. Therefore, it is a microchip. Now, folks, do remember Ron Paul was standing on the front steps of the Capitol being interviewed by Megyn Kelly of Fox News. He confirmed that this implantable microchip system is in the bill and that he felt it was an invasion of people's privacy. Also, if you remember, when John Roberts was being questioned whether or not he was going to be confirmed as the next Supreme Court justice when George W. Bush was president, it was then Senator Joe Biden, who eventually became vice president, who asked John Roberts about the microchip. He said, "Sir," I'll quote it, "when Joe Biden, senator at the time, asked Justice John Roberts at a confirmation hearing, he said, quote, 'Can a miniature tag be implanted into a human body to track his every movement? You will rule on that. Mark my words before your tenure is over.'" Notice the term he used. Mark my words before your tenure is over. Now, the cat, folks, is out of the bag. Many of our elected officials already know that this RFID mark of the beast microchip technology is going to be implemented in the New World Order. And let's not bury our head in the sand and pretend we don't know what's going to happen. Now, the language in the bill says this. In the section entitled Subtitle C11, Section 2521, National Medical Device Registry, it states, quote, "The Secretary shall establish a National Medical Device Registry. In this subsection, referred to as the registry, to facilitate analysis of the post-market safety outcome data on each device that A, is or has been used in or on a patient, and B, is a Class 3 device or Class 2 device that is implantable. The language conceals the fact that it provides the structure for making America the first nation in the world that would require every U.S. citizen to receive an implantable radio frequency RFID microchip for the purpose of controlling medical care," folks. There are those that say the current legislation does not say this, but the current legislation and laws surrounding the health care bill, or known as Obamacare, are still in the process of being written. As such, one cannot conclude the microchip implant is simply going to disappear. You need to hear me, folks. When the bill was passed on March the 23rd, it was actually in the House. It was passed on March 21st. It was then passed on March 23rd in the Senate and signed by the President of the United States. It became a bill. It says right in the bill, no later than 36 months after the sign of this bill must this be enacted, or at the discretion of the Secretary of Health and Human Services. Later in the bill, it says no later than December 31st, 2017. That's why Perry Stone keeps talking about it. Even Brian Williams admits the technology could be fully implemented for the whole world by the year 2017 in a report he did. Folks, what I'm telling you is this. I'm not telling you Obamacare is the mark of the beast. I'm telling you that the technology in the bill can be used for implementing the mark of the beast worldwide. And it's beginning right here in the US of A. Here we go one more time. Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. Something biblical. What? You can't buy or sell except you receive the mark in your right hand or in your forehead. Why not use an implantable Class 3 microchip? Make it easy. Sell your soul. Be a part of the new world order. The one world government. The beast shall rise from the east. Something biblical is going on. There's a scan.
Sir. Forgot your receipt.
What?
Check outlines. Who needs them?
Have a nice day.